Hey guys, so this is a quick tutorial how you can navigate the Wix platform. We'll cover about creating a website, adding in elements, and making sure our website is responsive enough, and the list goes on. So basically, to access or create a site in Wix, you just simply go into the manage.wix.com. Obviously, you need to log in using your credentials, and there is an options in here, by the way, whether you want to folder or to create a folder into your portal. So if you have a lot of websites, then would recommend to categorize it by folder. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. There's only 5 pages that my friend got. So here, obviously, if you want to create a site, just simply click the create a new site, and it will ask you some few questions that you need to put in, like what's the name of the site, what's the domain, but everything is super self-explanatory. Now, I don't want to create a site because the process for creating the sites and navigating the sites or doing changes on the sites is purely the same. So I'm going to turn that on here, and I would assume that you already have a Wix account and you just want to learn how to access the platform. Okay, so let's say we'll edit this one here. So simply go into the edit site section, and then you should able to see the portal or the features that they are offering. So this site has 4,244 views, leads session rather, and this area here is subscriptions, are basically all the recurring payment if you are offering an e-commerce site. Contacts in here are all the contacts that you have, and they also have a chat form where you can easily integrate it into your Wix website without a coding. It's already a built-in in HubSpot. Okay, for the form in here, if you want to create a form, super self-explanatory, click the create form, and then if you want that to be embedded into your website, there is like an options in here, but we'll cover about that later. I'll just jump in with the creating a pages or modifying pages into the HubSpot. So what you need to do is just simply to go into the site and app location. If you've already generate the site in HubSpot, you should able to see these options in here. Now, there is 3 buttons, whether you want to view the site or edit the site. Okay, so I'm going to click the edit site button there, and then I would you would expect that there's no any designs that here involved. It's if your site is if your site is a new one. Now, to access or add a page into your Wix website, you just go into the area called menus and pages, and there is an options in here called add a page. Okay, click the add a page here, and there is like an options to use their templates or use or start from scratch. If you start from scratch, let's say test here, and then like, okay, test here. So this is a blank one, and you can always change the this area here are global, by the way. These are global designs. So if you make changes into this header, it will also reflect on other pages. Similar with the footer one, it will also reflect on other pages. Now, if you want to design this site, this page, then there is like an options here called add, and there's already a prepaid templates. Let's say I'm going to create a box here. Let's say the designs, or let's just find a good slider. Okay, I already have a template, by the way, that you can just pull in and pull out. So if I click Mansory there, it will automatically arrange it for you. And obviously you can add change the design if you want to, and add your following pages or images. Okay, now while you are designing your your Wix pages, you also need to consider of the responsiveness of your page, and Wix has a guideline for you to do that. Now, let's say obviously, I mean, you need to make sure it's also responsive in mobile version. So double check this area in here on the mobile if it looks great on mobile. Okay, this issue commonly happen for a font. Now, if I add a font in here, title, and this one, okay, it looks cool in this area. Maybe I want to add more stuff. I want to make it super big here. Okay, it looks cool like that. And if I add more, okay, I mean, this title looks super great on desktop, but if you go into the mobile area, you should see that it started to get messed up. So what you can do is make sure you change the style or the font size of your mobile version, and on the desktop still the same, it's a big one. So double check all the mess font and mess what do you call that, formatting of your what do you call that, if of your website. Okay, yeah, it's a okay. Now this is the test page that we create, and you can publish that if you want to, or just keep it draft one. These are all the pages that is created into this website. And if you want to, okay, I'm gonna remove this one. I don't need that. But what's a good thing about Wix, even though this is an um super entry level CMS platform, they also already have a built-in SEO integration where you can put in your like the slug. Slug is super important to make your SEO optimized, and for the title as well and meta description. Please don't skip this part because it will help the Google to understand what's your page title all about. Social share, super helpful as well to gain exposure, and advanced SEO if you want to, let's say you don't want this to be indexed, you don't want this page to be found in search result, it's a private one where only people has a link to this page can access the page. Then instead of keeping this one default, you need to choose the no index area. So yeah, that's basically how you can just make simple design, simple pages in and Wix. I'm not gonna go deeper, but because it's super self-explanatory, you can just simply drag and drop elements in here. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one here, click edit and delete. Now, with regards to this live or let's chat options, it is normally located on the area. So I have this Wix chat here, by the way, and it is created when, because this one is an elements here. If you can search it and code chat, um actually it's in here, embed code, yeah, here, contact form. So contact form, Wix chat, if you want that to be added into your site, then click that one and you choose your design, say that one, and you put it where do you want the chat to locate. Okay, and this chat module is connected to your form or lead generation thing. I'm gonna leave this one because I already have a chat here, so let's just keep that removed. Okay, dull. And that all of the submissions in here should be able to access on the area here. I mean, all the contacts that inquire should be, now you should have a copy of all their email address under the contacts section. And on the communication side here, this inbox is where you can see all the inquiry from the chat. Okay, And you also have like an option whether you just want to ask their name or message, which they do. And channels, yeah, if you want to add or more thing in here, because in the chat you have just an options. The default way is you it only all this inquiries will goes to your inbox in weeks. But if you open or add and WhatsApp integration and messenger integration, then some of your inquiries will go to your messenger or go to your WhatsApp, um yeah, WhatsApp contact thing. So yeah, that's super self-explanatory. I mean, this Wix thing, guys, is super self-explanatory. You just need to spend an hour to kind of familiarize how it works, but I'll tell you, it's super easy. And yeah, hope it helps. And if you have any question, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Have a great day.